Hi guys, so in my last video I was showing this picture. This is how my back looked before I had surgery. The bottom portion was completely shattered and two discs were completely mushy. So as I said in my last video, we were preparing for the last 2 years. I've been preparing for the surgery, the spinal fusion. I had some more tests to be done. Surgery was scheduled for July 1st of 2025. I was very nervous, but I just trusted God. Like I said last time, the tests showed that I needed extensive surgery, so they were going to do the front and the back. So a C-section in the front, and the back was going to be a longer incision. So fast forward to surgery day, I was there at 5 a.m. If you have ever had extensive surgery, you know how it feels. You're nervous, at the same time you want change. Prep time took a lot longer than I planned. But then again, like everything else, you never know what you're going to get. My mom had come from out of the country to come and support me. And God knows I knew I was going to need her help. So she was there and my husband was there too. Thankfully, it was summertime, so I didn't have to worry about the kids. My sister-in-law had offered to come and stay with them while we were in the hospital. After many tries of trying to put the IV in, the nurse finally succeeded, but I had a very swollen arm and they did not succeed in putting the next one. I had been told that because I was getting back and front surgery, I needed an IV on both arms. Here I was giving my final smile before I go in. My doctor had come in and we had prayed together, which is really unusual. Thank God for doctors like this. At this point, I signed a whole bunch of paperwork, and if you've had surgery, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I was having spinal surgery, it was actually very daunting paperwork. There was a lot of clauses in there, like I could wake up paralyzed, or I might not wake up, or I could pass out or die in the middle of the surgery. What do you do when you're signing that kind of paperwork? You just do it and you trust God. So I was wheeled in and I woke up 6 hours later. I had been told that I will wake up with a swollen face because after doing the front, they were going to turn me and do the back, right? So I was going to be on my face. When I woke up and finally came to, I just remember the pain was so bad. I'd never experienced that much pain in my life. Front, back, everything hurt. My arms hurt. Everything was hurting. And of course, I was completely out of it. But I was asking my mom over and over if my legs work. That's when I realized that I was really worried about getting paralyzed going into surgery or not waking up at all. I was in so much pain. In the next video, we'll talk about everything else.